I did too much. I had to take a look in the mirror and I was like, girl, there was a time where you were content with what you had. So I did my makeup earlier and I thought it was cute until I got like in the natural light and I'm like, wow, this is giving like orangish red. Like, let's talk about some things that I love. I love lip gloss. I love handbags. I don't know if I really like this. I think I'm gonna start over. I'm not feeling that. I should have did. I had something more neutral on earlier. Finding the perfect lip combo to go nowhere? Possibly. I like, did I say I like handbags? I love me a good purse. Shoes. Specifically comfortable shoes. House shoes, gym shoes, a good boots. When I was in my patent leather Doc Marten era, you couldn't tell me nothing because one, it was cute, it was functional, not the comfiest, but I was ready to just, any chance I got, I would stomp, stomp, stomp. I was wearing them bad boys in the spring, in the fall, in the winter. You couldn't tell me nothing in my Doc Martens. I have not worn them at all this year, which is weird. Like, why have I not worn my, I like cups. On a cup band, my husband was like, no more cups. Get rid of some and then maybe you could bring some back. I'm not getting rid of any more cups. So again, unless it's a gift, hint, hint, or I'm not gonna do that. We don't even got no more space for no cups. So let me stop playing. I do love a good water bottle. Water bottles, cups, mugs. It's just something about having, I drink tea every morning. Look at how cute this is. And this is from that brand La Crue. Y'all know what it's called. But I found it at Home Goods for literally like $5, $4. It was on sale. This is my favorite mug because it reminds me of the sunrise and I think, or sunset, depending on how you look at it. And I think it's just beautiful. Like, I would love to have more stuff by this brand in this color. And I'm supposed to get into my like cooking era, you know? So maybe if I could justify it, like, I'm gonna be cooking more if I have more of this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's into like colors that are either like soothing or bring me joy. This brings me joy. Blues and greens are soothing. So this is my other favorite mug because my daughter got it for me last year. And I just think it's so cute. It's like, but you cannot microwave this one. You cannot microwave this one. Embarrassed to admit, I do microwave my tea water. I know, I need a tea kettle. I used to have one. And I have a Keurig. Why don't I use my Keurig? I don't know. But like, I be just getting I just get the water out the fridge and I pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes and boom, piping hot, I'm good to go. I'm sure it's not the best for my health, but like, we gotta pick our battles here. I completely forgot that I've just left my lips crusty. This is one of my favorite lip glosses, Sweet Mouth. I love her. Cause she's literally, like, how cute. Riri really did that with these gloss bombs. This one is definitely my favorite right now. But, however, I recently got the like cherry one. Super cute. Love it. Cherry heat, cherry something. I don't know, but it's cute. Especially with a brown liner. Everything with a brown liner. Fire. Then I also just got into hot chocolate. I know it was like a huge thing like a couple seasons ago. Hot chocolate is that girl. I thought it was gonna be too pigmented. I didn't want it to be too deep, but she's cute. I'm really into herbal tea. Every morning now I'm drinking the herbal tea and it has done wonders. I'm the type of person where I wake up and I'm like, I can't eat yet. Like, I've been like that since I was a kid. I'd go to school with a stomach ache and couldn't eat until lunch, struggling in the morning. Like, I'd go to school and I'd be like, this is just my life. I'm the kid that has a stomach ache every single day. That was my life. Recently, I'm like, girl, you need to start treating your body better and listen to your body. So when I wake up now, I come down and like first thing, I open the blinds. Sometimes I don't because I like it a little moody. But if I'm not in a moody mood, I open the blinds and make myself some tea. And then I might go lay back down. Because once the kids is off to school and it's just me and the baby, if he's still asleep, I'm going back to sleep. Now for a minute, I was getting up, having tea, reading, doing my devotional. But then I was like, you know what? I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. So the plan is to get back into that because I do value that alone time. Another thing I like, alone time. Do I get it often? No, that's just the reality of my life right now. And that is okay. But like alone time or even just quiet time. That's why I be up so late because once everybody sleep, I could just focus on me. I could be selfish, while everybody sleep. That's the agreement. And so sometimes I wake up real sleepy, which is why I have my tea and I go back to bed. But I really should go to bed earlier. So maybe we need to work on a new bedtime, but alone time, go to bed on time. Always more. It's never enough. It's never enough. Just please hold. To cut him up some strawberries. Obviously, I love arts because I'm an artist. If you didn't know, I mainly paint, but I can draw too. You know, I've been doing art since forever. Like ever. I cannot remember a single time in my life where I did not consider myself an artist. That's just who I've always been. I tried to switch out of that lane. Nothing ever stuck. I had no true interest in anything else long enough to pursue it. So I went to school for art. The elementary school I went to was kind of like a feeder school for the middle school and high school I ended up going to. They got us prepped for auditions. You auditioned in 6th grade to go to 7th grade. And yeah, so 6th grade I auditioned. 7th grade I started going to a school for the arts, and I went for visual arts and choir, which is like drawing, painting, sculpture, all that stuff, of course. And then choir was super dope because we had private lessons. So they taught us how to play piano, read music, write music, all that stuff. Like, it was fire. Like, looking back, that was a super dope experience for such young kids, you know, especially inner city kids. 10 out of 10 recommend. Then I eventually dropped choir though because we had budget cuts and my schedule got weird and I had to make some decisions. And so anyway, long story short, I ended up just staying in visual arts because I was like, I get stage fright. I'm never going to be a solo artist. So I thought that would come along later in college when I was in my like songstress era. But I just felt more confident in visual arts. And so I guess I felt more confident and more passionate about visual arts, but I do still like to sing. I'm a forever love to sing. And I'm just thankful for the opportunity that I got to like learn music in the capacity that I did. I wish I stuck with it. Definitely something I want my kids to do. At least learn piano. At least be able to, you know, play a tune, read a tune, something. It's just a great skill to have. Yeah, so I love all things art. So I am obsessed with dancers, musicians, writers, folks in the theater. I love all of that. I think it's just amazing, incredible. Give me 15 of them right now, or 45 of them, whatever the number is. I'm obsessed with anybody who can just do anything creatively. I think you're just the most majestic human ever. All of you. I can go on and on about all the things I love, but that's just a few to give you just like a dose. I feel like as much as I like material items, I'm also trying to like refrain from that this year. Step back, reduce my consumerism, because last year was a doozy. Not even one flex. I did too much. So unnecessary. I really had to take a look in the mirror and I was like, girl, there was a time where you were content with what you had and you made it work, and now you feel like you need the latest, greatest. You don't. You said you wanted to learn makeup, not buy every single new product that somebody posted about. You don't need it. You barely know what you're doing. You barely know what you're doing. So yeah, this year, Zuri, you're taking a step back. You're not buying everything you see people post about. Let them get their bag. They can post. You can support. You can like, comment, share. You don't gotta, you know, be funny acting about it. But I think what I'm gonna start doing is what I've seen a few people do on TikTok is they get on their notes app and they just write down what they want. And then like a month later, 2 months later, however long, I don't know. I think I'll do like a month later. If I still want it, maybe I'll invest in it if my little pocket of spending money can afford that. But I have to stop impulse purchasing just because people say, it's amazing. Everything's amazing. Enough is enough. I have fallen victim to that this past year, and I'm just embarrassed because who am I? I don't need to keep up with the Joneses. My last name is not Jones. Okay, my last name is not Jones. I do not need to even attempt to keep up with none of them, okay? Shout out to y'all. I'm gonna stay in my lane because my pockets ain't that deep, you know? One day, but even still, once they get deep like that, I'm gonna need to have, I wanna have a different mindset with my relationship with money. You know, like I want generational wealth and figure out ways to like expand on that for my future, you know, grandbabies. You know what I mean? Like, healthy relationship with money. I want my finances to, I don't know, have a plan. I don't want to be just working just to, you know, make this check just to spend it on things constantly. I don't want that to be my identity. You know what I mean? Zuri sure do got a lot of stuff. She sure know how to buy stuff, don't she? I want to be known for more than that, you know? And saying if you like to shop, I'm not saying that's all you're known for, but I'm saying for me, that's how I'm viewing it right now. All I'm doing is popping up here or whatever platform and talking about what I'm constantly buying. That's not enough for me. Like, I need to bring more. I'm not inspired by that. It only lasts so long and that tail gets old. And again, I'm not keeping up with that type of spending habit. Definitely not being gifted stuff that often. At least not yet. But again, always accepting a gift or two. Also, what y'all want to talk about? Y'all enjoy me slamming down my tripod? Y'all enjoy just watching people exist? Do y'all want me to teach y'all something? I don't know. Show y'all something? Do you want to just talk like we on FaceTime? What is most, I don't know. I'll probably just do a mix of things until I figure out rhythm on here. I don't know. And I'm like, every time I turn to the side, I'm like, girl, you could have blended that better. Mommy. You want a hug? Love you. He's so sweet. Mommy. I'm just here trying to figure out what I'm doing, y'all. Like, I want to keep it authentic. I don't want to overproduce. I don't want things to be like overly edited. I just want to keep it clean, keep it cute, keep it genuine. You know, like, I want to keep it cozy. Cozy has been something I want to keep in mind. Like, I want it to seem like we just friends. We just kicking it, you know? Like, you do got to take your shoes off over here. I'm a no shoes household, but I want you to be comfortable. Okay? Like, I want it to be just like a cozy space where we could just gather, chit chat, whatever. I don't know. But let me know if there's something specific that y'all want to see, and maybe I can work on that. Do y'all want lock content? Because that's another thing I love. I love my locks. I love my locks now. And in the attempt to save some coins to make room for my other things this past year, I had started learning how to retwist my own hair. Now, do I do an incredible job? No. Do I get the job done? Yes. So if y'all want to see me like retwist my locks a time or two, I could like show y'all how I like do a faux retwist, because it's not gonna be good, but it's gonna get the job done. I'm surprised my phone. I'm recording my phone. My storage was full last night and it's still going. Okay, now I'm gonna start playing around with my DJI Pocket 3. I unboxed it, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm not stressing it. I'm not stressing it. I'm gonna download the app. I do not know what I'm doing with that little pocket camera, but I'm gonna figure it out. For now, my little phone is doing just fine. Only thing that's irritating is the memory. So I probably need to like start deleting stuff or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, it's nice chatting with you. And I hope you have a great day. What's the weather like? Because right now, it's snowy. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Good Morning Zuri. And I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye. Bye.